Okay, so ran out of battery. So our last one, Snippet, just kind of missed the end. And my microphone, because I'm not doing that again, is actually being charged. So we have to go off of the phone microphone. So apologize for that. I did stop the dryer, so hopefully that helps. But all you missed was, I think I showed, so Snippet, I did that long one and I made it into a pocket. Pretty sure you saw that. So the one I was working on, remember when I did the, when we had envelope day, we did the big envelope and I had one here and I put one over here. All I did was that square one that I made, I glued it on here. So I think the last thing I did was put that stamp right there, and the video caught that and then it stopped. So that was at least a positive. The only thing you missed was me gluing it onto the envelope. So, thank goodness. So we are charged up at like 80 something percent. That'll be plenty to get me through this. This next video should be pretty quick as well. This one is Junk Journal January and March from Ink and Page. Stamp. I'm going to do both meanings of stamp. We're going to do like stamp and then stamp. Make sense? Here's the stuff that Debbie provided. Okay. So she provided these cute little stamps. I think they're cute. A postcard, an envelope, pretty flower thing, blank page, this page, and then this page. And she used just this page, did a whole bunch of stuff to it. So I was looking to see, did I want to do that? Did I want to do something else? Like I could take this, glue it 3 sides down and make this a pocket. And then, you know, see, I just think this is so pretty. I would not want to cover this with anything. I could do that. I am not going to do that. I'm actually just gonna, I'm going the easy route. And I'm just going to save this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the extra folder right now. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to add like the stamps to it, and then I'm going to stamp on it. So I grabbed these two. I have this one that's got like the postage kind of stamps on it. This is more like a field notes, but it has like important. It's got the little envelope, express, that type of thing. So figured I could use some of those. And I have one very special stamp to put on there, but not this. That just came with. So I think what I was thinking was to use this stamp here and like put that there. And then I was thinking either this down here or like this one down here. Let me do a little testy stamp of those. And I think what about, let's go into the ink pads. I might, let me see if that's still got something to it. I don't want gold. I don't want bright pink or bright green. I don't want bright. I'd like to have something like this. I think this is still too bright. These are all really bright colors. Besides the black, of course. So let me just test that out. Let's see if it's still got some ink to it. Grab a little. This one might be. This one's getting ready to. I can use this. It's getting close. But let's see. Oh, really? Okay. Thinking like this side. Try to see if I can see if it's going to ink up. Yep, got the link. That's good. Let's see what that looks like. Yes, I like it. So let me re-ink that. Okay, we're gonna put that here. Okay, I like that. And then, do I want that same color for this, or do I want vintage photo? Let's go with, let's see if I can't. Pop that over. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, it's not very inked, is it? All right, let's see. Okay. I like it. I'm happy with it. And now, just throw that over there. Now, I will get my vintage photo. And do some stamping. Actually, let me just a little fella. see what I'm doing here. Go with this. Okay. And then what's this one? Oh, return to sender. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Does it say why? Insufficient address. Well, that's better than, someone going, I don't want to read anything you got to say. One of those. I've done that before. I want it to point to an address. We'll have a point here. Okay. It's being returned. And we'll go with first class. All right. And let's go with, I like the barcode. I don't know what it is about it, but I really like the barcode. Maybe if I put it on straight, though. Wonky. And put that here. I'm going to throw it down here, too. Alrighty. I really like that barcode. I think it's just the coolest. And let's go with what we got here. Letter Express. Sounds fancy. Let's go with that. Like that right there. Fancy. Okay. Now I do want to put one of these down and then like stamp over it like it was a stamp. Let's see. Out of these, this looks like a postage stamp. Maybe put it here. Did I even ink that? And if I didn't, I am now. Making it a little darker. Could there's something behind it? Do I have any? What do I have handy? Oh, I have this handy. I'll do that. Now, can I cut a straight line? Oh, not too bad. Can I do it again? Not too bad. Now we'll stick that. Maybe stick that here. I liked it here. Stick that there. Okay. Put that there. And then put this helps. It really does. I want to put like a stamp on it. Where's the stamp? Here, postage. I'm going to stick this on it. Like that. And then put, see, put this like it. Oh, I gotta put this. Put this. Oh, on it. That is quite sticky on there. Which way does it go? I think it goes this way. Yeah. I'll put that like this. Pink. And then put the little stripy stripes. Not only do I get to play with scissors and paper and glue and such and stamps, I get to play post person. Put it like that. There. Ta-da! Cute. Cute. I think I want to do one more of those. Like up here. This one. Or this one. It's kind of bright. I'm going to do this one. Should I put it behind a piece of paper or maybe a different one? What do we got in here? And that's nice. I have like a kind of falls. It's kind of, well, it's not bad. Let's see. Let's see. Well, it'll pop out, won't it? Just not sure. It's like the, does it match that? What is this? Those dogs, I swear. How about, what do we have in here? Oh, look at that. Let me see if I can use this. Look at that. It's like, huh. Huh. Actually, let me rip it. I don't want to go here. I wish I'd have seen this earlier because I would have put that there. You know, the red. I'm gonna do this. And then decide. Do we want to go with the red? You know, I could always just cover it. Or I can use this one. Like that. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. So we got more of the, looks like it says from Leo. Look. Leo. Huh. Just my grandbaby. One of. Alright. Put this like here. And we will stamp. Let's put it out the way. What shall we stamp this one with? Maybe this should go airmail. Oh, I set this here. And put 10 on it. Whoops. I'm gonna put the 10 up here. That's a bold 10. Alright, and then put this, that's the top. Put it the right way. Go off to the side a little bit. Okay, and I think, let me pop over to this one. I want to put this by airmail on there. All right. And what else? What else can we play with here? I can always put one more. Just, without a backing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to kill some dogs. I think that one kind of matches a little better. It's not as bright. Let me see if I tone it down, if I like it better. Tone these sides down. But leave the flowers kind of pop a little bit. Maybe some extra dark sides. Let's see if I like it now. Yes, I believe I do. I still like this one. I wonder. I could put that there, and I could still put this here. And I don't want to cover up my little stamp guy there. There, I could always put this down here. No. What if I flip-flop? Put that there and put this here. I'll do that. But nothing behind it. I wonder if I should put something behind that one though. Nothing behind this one. This one's just gonna sit here in all its glory. With a little New York stamp on it with the butterfly. Put it the right way. Is that a butterfly? No, that's a flower. Appropriate. And maybe I will put a butterfly on that. Put this on there. Like so. Oh, I almost dropped it. There we go. And Express. Because we want this to get there fast. It's like delivering spring, you know? Here. And do the last one up there. This one. I just want to put, I said I wasn't going to put anything. I just need one piece. Something like that. Of course, ink it up. Maybe that, I think. Let me ink this up good. I need that dark. And then, what if I ink this up too? I inked the wrong side. Oh no, I can flip it. I was gonna say, man, I inked the wrong side. Let's go like that. Tear it there. Ink that up like that. And put a bunch of stampy stamps on it. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. I think I started this video like at 9 o'clock. So I'm wondering if the dogs went crazy. Maybe V got home? I haven't heard him though, like talking, which normally he'd been griping at the dogs for being crazy. So I don't think he is home. All right, somewhere about there's. There's that. Now let's go. When my only, oh no. Look, I could put a little to from on there. How cute is that? Gosh, that's tiny. How cute. That's too cute. Get these back. And I think, what should we do with that? We could do another airmail. Here, I think I'm going to do airmail, and then I'm going to put that one date on there. Upside down. Put it like here. And then, excuse me, where to get this? Right there. This 25 February 1500. I keep putting one upside down. Kind of put that right here. And last one, I want the where do we go with this? A bacon. The one, oh no, I put that one right there. Dang it. It's okay. I can use the little fella. Let me use this guy. I haven't used this one yet. Oh, I'm sorry if I was off the screen. I was sitting back in my chair, just chilling. All right, let's go with this. Okie doke. Now, I would say I'm done, but I have one more stamp I want to put on there. It's a sticker stamp. And it's this one. This one. My cutie girl. And my cutie almost son-in-law. They're so cute. And they are going right here. Yes, you are. If I get the backing off. I couldn't remember if it was actually a sticker or not. When I saw the Cricut on the back, I'm like, I don't have like special, I guess what you would call special Cricut paper. You know, I got vinyl and I have sticker paper. I saved one from when I made your advent calendar because I wanted one for me. And perfect place on stamp prompt day in our journal. Look at that. This is so cute. You guys are so cute. Okay. So, man, I have a mess here. I'm going to have fun cleaning this up. Just get my ink at least put away. Don't need it drying out. Now, I have not picked a page for this. Actually, this would look pretty. You think it would look nice there? I don't think those colors really go well together. I could just cover up this. What is it? Cover up this. Yeah, this page. How about here? This is harder than I thought. How about here? No. Here? No. No. No, no. No. Possibly. No. No. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's jumping out. Yeah, no, absolutely not. No. Ooh. That might work because this color kind of goes off in there. Check this out. That actually isn't bad either. All right, let's earmark this one. Put it on that page, on that paper, because it's a little bit big for that. No, it doesn't go. No. No. I can't. No. 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 It's actually not bad. No, it doesn't look good at all. No. No. Now look, for some reason this like purpley pinky is pulling from this. That actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see if we look at this one, right? Well, let's go back to this one real quick. I actually think this one looks better here. I think that's the one, but we'll just double check. No. No. Nope. Nope. Again, that's not bad, but I don't want to put it on this paper. I think it's a little bit big, too big for that. No. I still can't make it. I want to Why do I keep trying? Almost at the end here. It's that paper again. It doesn't look bad. Let me see. That doesn't look too bad. But I still think I like this one. Where it's like pulling up some of these colors. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Goodness, get that right there on the edge. This was a pretty easy one, you know. The hardest part was deciding where I wanted the little Stampy galleys to go. Decision fatigue, you know? It's a real thing. Alright. Plenty of glue. Not too close to that. Try to put it up and down correctly. Ooh. Come back this way a little bit. Pull you back. Pull you back. I don't really think it moved. That's okay. It's okay. All right. And that was Stamp. Let's get our paper, pencil. Stamp is done. Next video will be Flip. Woo! Look, I'm on number 20. That's 11 more to do. 11. I think if I can knock out a couple of videos this week, if I'm not too tired after babysitting, and then if I can have the weekend, I might be able to. I might be able to get it finished. And still be able to work on in March. We shall see. All right. That's it. See you next time.